Greetings, everyone, at shaman-ra, also known as Dreamtree. How is everyone this morning? I'm doing okay. I'm just wrestling with technology. My computer just it keeps doing weird stuff. When you start it up, it acts as if you didn't shut it down properly the last time, and I know I did. I know how to click on shut down and wait for the entire thing to power down. And Then when you turn it on, the date is all screwed up, the time is screwed up, and YouTube won't let you post videos unless your computer's set to the right time. So I got to dedicate time every morning to resetting the clock and getting the proper date. It's not the first month, first day of 2008 like my computer thinks. And then, even then, it may not work because a lot of times I'll plug the phone into the USB and it won't connect and recognize. And to remedy this, all I have to do is restart the computer, repeat everything again, and then there's a 50% chance that the USB will actually connect. So, if you see less videos and less things from me, that's probably why. And there's a good chance this thing's just gonna shit out on me totally, and you won't see anything else from me ever again. So if I just up and disappear, it's probably because technology is garbage and deliberately made to be garbage. Um, yeah, so when I started this journey, I've had a tumor in my man parts area for some time, and when I went into Colorado, it was my intention to sell art, do tarot readings, etc., and make enough money to afford enough cannabis oil to knock that shit out for good. Well, it didn't work out that way because I lost my car. I ended up hitting a cow I couldn't see because I successfully dodged two cows in the darkness of night, and that caused me to hit the cow I couldn't see. So I lost my car. I became fully homeless overnight and had to learn a lot of stuff overnight. And one of the things I learned is just how big this homeless issue is. There's way more homeless people out there than they're telling you. And I'm sorry, I can't give you a percent, but whatever percent the news is feeding you is probably way too low. And I am a big hearted guy. When I lost my car, I had maybe around $300 to my name. And I started noticing all these other homeless folks panhandling and struggling. So I started to hand them money and do things like that. Well, that ended up backfiring because these homeless folk I was giving money to was doing stupid stuff with it. They would go buy, as I previously mentioned, expensive bottles of cognac and other hard liquors, get drunk at noon, pass out in some public place, get in trouble, and then of course the public starts associating these people with me. So my business would dry up. So I went from having $300 to having no dollars in a really short period of time. And I found out that was the case everywhere I went, every single town I went. Anytime I make money, I like to share the wealth, and I'd help other homeless people out, but it would always affect my sales, as if me helping other people is a reason to not buy artwork from me, because that seemed to be what was happening. It seems like if I moved into a new town and set up shop, I'd do good for the first day or two, but the very first time I'd help another homeless person, and then they go off and do something stupid like get drunk or blow all their money on expensive luxury items, and that falls back on me. It makes me look bad, and all of a sudden people don't want to buy artwork or get tarot readings from me anymore. So, yeah, needless to say, I never got close to having $300 again. And truthfully, it would have been about $600 or more to afford all the cannabis oil required for the 6 month supply. Since then, I've been lucky to get close to $100, and that's me penny pitching and saving. That is me taking advantage of free food as often as I can. That is me buying unhealthy food, cheap unhealthy food, which is it doesn't help. But if you're trying to save up for a cure for something, and you're forced to buy this cheap stuff, you know, people lowball you on everything. They don't give you the money that your artwork is actually worth. They think a drawing that took you 4 days is worth $20, and it's a trap. It's a dead end, and it's just getting worse. My tumor is getting worse. My tumor has grown a little tumor on it, and I don't think the world really cares. Everywhere I go, I meet all these fake hippies that have this fake love vibe, and all they are is a bunch of energy leeches. And people who think that free love is love, and it's not. It's lust. It's free lust, guys. You're using the wrong terms. And so get it right. And you know, if you got the terms right, maybe more people would be interested in your lifestyle. But when you live a lie, nobody wants to join you, and certainly not me. So yeah, if you see me disappear, it's because this fucking thing right here is a piece of shit, and maybe it's been hacked. I don't know. But yeah, have a good one, guys.